Akana, Maud Kana, Nashaya I, Tavon Wright, Rasheen Johnson. I got all these Facebooks out there. This is me though. This is the real me right here. I'm not no agent or nothing, man. I'm a look at my hair, man. If I was an agent, boy, I would actually use the pick to pick my hair. But I probably pick out my beard and stuff. But yeah, man, I want to talk about fleeing. That's all I really talk about, either fleeing the calendar or the name of the Messiah. I think that's all I be talking about. I don't know what else I be talking about. Y'all talk about the laws and following the laws and bringing people to understand that they are Hebrew Israelite through the scriptures. You out there on the streets and waking them up, but then you wrong somewhere too. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I come in. Even though I'm wrong somewhere, you feel what I'm saying? And everybody knows I put my sins all on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? They got videos where you can go and check out my sins. I'm not going to give you the link, but if you look hard enough, you're going to find it. But I wouldn't. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man. But even you righteous guys, sometimes you be wrong about yourself. So there's some brothers out there hit me with scripture after scripture and scripture, but then on another post or another comment, they're talking about Adam and Eve had sex, and that was the eating of the fruit. You feel what I'm saying? So how you got all of that understanding, but then you saying this out your mouth? So now I'm going to stay on the subject with the fleeing, because I feel like a lot of people wrong in the subject of fleeing. They'll try to tell you where they want to go and try to make it where you gotta go. Like I tell them, man, the wilderness is Sinai, and Sinai is in Saudi Arabia, and they'll wanna say stuff like, no, it's not, it's Jordan. No, it's not, it's Israel. No, it's not, it's Zion. No, it's not, it's Telerad. They'll be telling me all of this stuff like this. This is where they think the wilderness is. Some even say, oh, it's wherever the country you is. In that country, go to the woods, and that's the wilderness. But that's wrong. The Most High says that He's going to bring us out of wherever country we in and bring us into the wilderness. And He going to meet with us face to face. How He going to meet with everybody face to face in every wilderness out there in the countries? How He gonna do that? He say He gonna bring you into a specific wilderness, and in that same script, or the same chapter, He tells you you're gonna be in the wilderness before you enter Israel. During the this wilderness period, you are not in Israel, and after the wilderness period, we go into Israel to take it over and to rule it. You know what I'm saying? Not go there now and to set up camps and think we've truly made it. You know what I'm saying? That's like waiting. You still in waiting. You feel what I'm saying? That's not the wilderness situation. You still in waiting. You feel what I'm saying? It says when you see Israel compassed with armies. Now we got people in Judea. We got Damon out there. We got people in Jordan even. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why they went to Jordan, but we got people in Jordan. But I'm not gonna scratch that out there. Uh, so we got people in Jordan and we got people in Israel, Judea, which the Messiah says flee when you see it compassed with armies, and you see the abomination of desolation and sitting in the holy place. Now people will say that's when your boy Epiphanius tried to make him eat pork and all of that, and that was the abomination of desolation. Uh, then that king that brings that abomination of desolation is supposed to be the last king before the Messiah comes. It happens while we're in the wilderness. it happens while we're in the wilderness. Like Revelations 12. Matter of fact, the whole Revelation is about that situation, about that Daniel situation. I believe. You feel what I'm saying? Because we at the end. It says the Christ kingdom come and knock down the feet of the idol. That mean that's when the abomination of desolation is set up during the feet time. You know what I'm saying? Because even in Daniel 11, it stresses in the time of the end, in the time of the end. And I believe Paul was like, "Oh, there has to be a coming away first." That was the coming away. You feel what I'm saying? We had to get out of the land. You feel what I'm saying? The land had to be desolate for some time, and then the Gentiles came in and they had to tread it underfoot for a specific amount of time. That's what they're doing now. And they're treading underfoot. And now when the abomination of desolation, they set it up. They set it up. They don't make you do it. You feel what I'm saying? They set it up. Daniel 11 says they set it up. So it's something they set up. You feel what I'm saying? It's an idol. I believe it's an idol. You feel what I'm saying? Or that beast of Revelations 13. You feel what I'm still trying to connect that. But the wilderness. Back to the wilderness. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless, you got to go to the wilderness. It's not Israel because Revelations, not Revelation, but Ezekiel 20:38 tells you that we got to get purged before we enter into Israel to rule it. We're going to fight in Israel. That's Zechariah 14:14. The Mona, them boys got there and they're in Israel, but they didn't fight in Israel to get it. They didn't fight. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna have to fight. And this is after the wilderness period. We're gonna be taught to be the people in the wilderness. Now that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all know your scripts and can slang them things. Now I can't really slang scripts like you guys. I'm not the big Bible scholar. It's just some things I just study more than other things. Uh so the wilderness, that's prophecy we gotta fulfill. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do it regardless. You know, if you wrong about where to go, then you wrong about where to go. Now, if you saying somewhere and then the Bible is completely disagreeing with you, why are you preaching it? Now maybe, but I don't know how they're gonna say the wilderness is Israel anymore when it says the wilderness is not Israel. It says the Most High gonna do us like Moses, like He did our fathers in Moses' time. He took them through the wilderness. You feel what I'm saying? The wilderness of the people. That's our wilderness, cause from the Euphrates to the Nile is ours. So all of that is really ours. You feel what I'm saying? And He said He gonna meet us face to face. Now Enoch in chapter 1, the first chapter, it tell you the Most High coming down on Sinai in remote days. Remote means, away, far away days, in the days that are to come. And He's going to take the wicked out of the earth. They're going to be removed out of the earth when He come down on Sinai. It actually says Sinai to protect the righteous. He said He going to come down on Sinai to protect the righteous, and the wicked are going to be removed from the earth. The wicked are still walking around. You feel what I'm saying? They still walking around. You feel what I'm saying? The devil out here, just as evil as he could be. You feel what I'm saying? So we still got some situation going. You feel what I'm saying? With some wickedness. So how have the abomination of desolation had happened yet? You feel what I'm saying? What is the 3.5 years turned into what? How long now? How long and where did He meet us face to face at in the wilderness after this abomination? Because it was supposed to be during the abomination. When they set the abomination of desolation up, people with the understanding are going to be caught and beheaded, like in Revelations it tells you. And then as people going to be on the run, that's going to be protected for its time and the time, like Revelations tells.